Hi guys, welcome back on my channel. If you're new here, then double welcome. I filmed for you this amazing look using drugstore makeup, affordable makeup. So if you're interested how I created this look, then please keep on watching. Let's get into the video. So I'm gonna start off with my primer. This is from NYX and this is the pore filler primer, so probably it's gonna fill up my pores. By the way, this is new and this is the second time I'm trying this out. Oops. And the texture is in pieces. My first experience, it wasn't really great with this primer. So I thought I'm gonna give it a try. Hopefully it's gonna be better than the first time. Because the first time when I applied the foundation, it just came off, looked like my skin is peeling. Let's see what's gonna happen now. The next thing is the foundation, and I'm using this 24 hours foundation from Revlon, the Color Stay foundation. This is for combination and oily skin, so definitely not for dry skin. This is a matte finish foundation and also has SPF 15, which is really good. So now I'm just gonna apply on my beauty blender. I think this is not my color, definitely. It's so much darker than what I expected. I also always make sure I applying into the skin, pushing into the skin, so it's not going to crease anywhere. And also, where is your hair and forehead between, make sure you apply there the product as well, because otherwise it's just really ugly if you don't do that. It's not bad, the color, but as you can see, it's not my skin color. It's a bit darker. Also, I go down on my neck because it's not my skin color. Good thing I'm wearing this plus, so I can just pull it up. I'm applying on my lips as well. Otherwise, if you don't do this, then you're gonna have a line around your lips. And another advice from me, if you just take a little bit of foundation on the beauty blender and go around your nose and also inside, but not really inside in your nose. I'm not telling you to go inside in your nose and put some foundation, but around outside as well, so it's not gonna be there a line like now. And I used to do this face mimic, so I can really go in to that crease. Right, moving on with the concealer, I'm using this Instant Anti-Age Eraser Multi-Use Concealer from Maybelline. This is a new product as well to me. I personally never used this, I never tried yet. Okay, there is some products, but I think I need to push it. And I'm going to use my beauty blender. I think best if I use a brush under eye. This is the 142 concealer buffer. It's not bad, this concealer at all, but I think the head, to use this little sponge, I don't think it's hygienic when you're using all the time. By the way, with the products I'm really happy. Moving on, next is my eyebrows, and today I'm going to use Curl Brow Gel from Benefit, and this is in shade 4. So I just try to fill up any holes between the eyebrow hair. Now you can see the shade is like kind of faded and looks much more natural. Now I'm going to clean up around my eyebrows, and I'm gonna use these concealers, and this is from L'Oreal, the True Match concealer. These are in shades Gold Beige and Ivory. I'm taking my brush, this is from Sigma E20 brush. Moving on, I'm going to use concealer this time on my eyelid. I love to conceal my eyeshadow because really nice base for the eyeshadow. Just make sure you're working out properly so it's not gonna be greasy. Today I actually saved all my palettes, which is like drugstore palettes. So I have the nudes from Maybelline, I have this NYX Ultimate Phoenix palette. Look at those colors. I have here this one, so pretty colors. Also got this is the Sleek. I've got this just a while ago. Look at these colors. I've got this from Revlon, the Smoke and Mirrors. You guys, this is insane. I never used this palette before, so it's new to me. I think I'm gonna go with this palette. I'm taking my brush. By the way, I'm using Sigma brushes. I've got a lot now, and I have some Zoeva brushes as well. I love these two brands. I think mostly because I never tried other brushes, but I'm really happy with these brushes. You see, it's just creased my concealer, so I'm going to work that out. I'm using this brush from Sigma, and this is the E40 brush, and I'm going to use this color here just to set my concealer on the eyeshadow. I'm going to start with a lighter color, probably with this color here, and then I'm going to continue with darker colors. So let's see how pigmented it is. Ooh, it's so pigmented, I can tell, but let's try. Ooh, this is it, guys. So with circular motions, I'm just going to blend in to the crease. This is actually a really pretty color. I applied this eyeshadow just under the brow bone. From outside you're going to the inner corner. So with very light hand, you don't push the product into the skin, okay? Okay, now I tried out to go in my inner corner with another color. It was this one. Actually, it's not a bad idea. So I'm just blend into my crease. Now I'm gonna use that color again, and I'm gonna blend it towards to the inner corner, and I just blend together the two colors. Okay, so I quickly did my other eye. This is ready. And now we're gonna do the other eye. So in the inner corner, as you can see, I brought in the color up until the eyebrow. So this is what we're gonna do here as well. But here I left space. Here the color is up until the brow. So we're gonna do the same here. You guys, everything is about blending. I'm gonna pick up some more color, and I'm just gonna blend into the crease and under the brow as well. Now I'm switching another brush. This is from Sigma and this is the E30 pencil. I'm going to take this color here. This is much more deeper, darker color, and I'm going to add here in the crease, building up, and I'm gonna apply it on the outer corner of my eye, and I will also very slightly gonna bring into the crease. Now I changed back the brush to the E45 from Sigma, and I'm going to blend it nicely. I'm going to diffuse any harsh lines. Switching back to this brush again, and I'm bringing the color into the crease. Switching back to this brush again, I'm going to blend it in my crease, on my eyelid. I'm just diffusing any harsh lines, what we can see there. We blend until all the harsh lines are blended and everything nice and smooth. I'm not worrying about this area right here because we're gonna do a cut crease anyway, so there's no point to worry about that area. And now we can jump in the fun part. Going to cut that crease. It's gonna be a half cut crease. I'm taking this brush from Sigma, this is the E15 brush, and I'm going to add some concealer on the brush, just like that. And I'm going to cut that crease. Here you need to be really careful. The main important thing when you cut your crease, use a brush like this, flat and thin. I just cut the crease on half of my eyelid. You also wanna diffuse that concealer. You don't want to leave that harsh line there. And you need to do this diffusing before we set the concealer. Otherwise it's gonna be so difficult to diffuse the colors. So to avoid the creasing, now I'm going to use the MAC palette, and I'm going to use this, the first color, to set the concealer. I'm going back to this brush and I'm going back to this color, and I'm going to add a little bit more on the edge, just to keep that dark color there. And then I'm going to blend it again. Now I want to diffuse that concealer into the shadow and the shadow into the concealer, and for that I'm going to use again this brush, the 25 blending brush, and this color. So I'm going back to the first color and I just start to blend and blend and blend, very light-handed again. And I'm going to use this purple color and I'm going to deepen it up even more. Deepen it up, darken it up. I change back to my other brush, the blending brush, and I'm going to blend it. Going back to this brush, I'm taking this color and I'm going to smudge on my lower lash line. I'm going to use this palette from Maybelline, the Nudes palette, and I'm going to use this color, the white one. This brush from Sigma E55. again I just try to diffuse any harsh lines just with tap motion, just diffusing the color as well and mixing those 2 or 3 colors. And also I'm going to put the same white color in my inner corner and some of that color on my lower lash line. Today I'm going to use the e.l.f. palette, or I'm going to use this contour, but I use all the time anyway. Setting powder. I'm using this Fenty Beauty by Rihanna and the Banana, and I'm using this brush from YAAAY number 111, and I'm just set everything with this powder. Now I'm just taking care of my lashes. With this look, I'm going to apply the falsies. Today I'm going with Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. Now I'm going to highlight. I'm using this palette from Revlon, and I'm going to use this brush from Anastasia Beverly Hills, and this is the A23 brush. I'm just dipping it in. For lipstick, today I'm going with Revolution. This is definitely out of my comfort zone. I never wore makeup like this in my life. I'm just thinking to add some lighter color. I might gonna use the Illuminate highlighter. This is better. I'm using this Murphy Continuous Setting Spray. So refreshing. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video, and I wish you have a lovely weekend, and also I wish you a happy new year. I just want to remind you, give a big thumbs up if you like this video, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel, hit that little ring bell button next to it, so this way you can be notified every time when I'm posting a new video. And also don't forget to follow me on Facebook, Instagram. I'm posting there as well, day by day basis. Thank you so much for watching and stay with me until end of the video, and hopefully I will see you in my next video. Bye! Babe, I'm so excited! Huh? This is out of my comfort zone. I never wear makeup like this.